Hey guys, what is going on? It has been a while since I've uploaded to YouTube, but I'm finally getting back at it like I always say I will. And today I have a new game and a new creation to show you guys. So, many of you guys in the comments have suggested this before. It's Stormworks Build and Rescue, and I have to tell you I'm absolutely loving the game so far. I think it's really awesome, and I think that I could do some really cool stuff in it, considering the experiences I had back in Minecraft, and stuff I built I'd like to bring over here. But today I'm here to show you the Piper Cherokee that I have built. Those of you guys joining me on the Steam Workshop, go ahead and give it a like and everything for me. That would be just great. Those of you guys on YouTube, this is available for download on the Workshop, and I will just be telling you a little bit about the airplane. So this is my first build in Stormworks, so it's going to have flaws, so just, you have been forewarned. But I did the best on it I could, and I think it came out pretty nice. So all the lights on it work, and it even has a little baggage door on it, even though that the Cherokee door is on the other side in real life, apparently. Did not know that. I do not fly Cherokees. But, nonetheless, I think it came out pretty nice, and I am glad to release it on the workshop. Hope you guys like it. So first things first, when you get into the airplane, you're going to have to crouch into it because of it's just a small cockpit. I mean, let's not lie to ourselves. It's a small airplane, and I know that the traditional stop crouching. There you go. I know the traditional airplane is a 4-seater, but you know, if you can make this thing look small and fit 4 seats in it in Stormworks, more power to you. I'll show you guys really quick the outside of the airplane. Actually, let me actually start the airplane first before I drain the battery. By the way, there's going to be a lot of stuff on the airplane that could be better. This is, again, my first creation, so any suggestions, please leave it in the comments. I would love to make the plane better and my future planes better, so that is that. We'll go ahead, and this is how you close the door. Throttle on the interior. It will always spawn with the door open, so you'll always have a way of getting into it. And we'll go ahead and get into the pilot seat. So we'll just give it a little bit of throttle and start the engine. Come on. There we go. I think it caught there. Alrighty. And it is moving. So it should spawn with the brakes enabled, but this prop does like to move the plane. It is a very light airplane, so just be ready for that. Go ahead and turn on the lights. It has cabin lights, and it has on either side, you can see it has the navigation and strobe light. It has the rotating beacon on the tail, and it has the nav and other strobe light on the other side as well. And all this can be enabled in the cockpit. This thing also has functioning flaps on it. You can see out there. Full functioning flaps and everything. Try to, again, add as much stuff as I could into this airplane to make it as real as possible. So we'll go ahead and just take off. This thing will take off really quickly. Now keep in mind you will have to disable the brakes, which is hotkey 1, in order to get this thing moving. So we'll go ahead and start going, and just like that it takes off. You don't even need a taxi to the runway. If you do want a taxi though, you can. The nose gear will turn, as well as the rudder with the arrow keys, as you can see. So if you guys wanted a taxi on the ground, that is perfectly okay. You will be able to do that. Once in the air, the airplane will turn on a dime. From some people who have already downloaded it, some of my friends have said it will spin easily, so be careful with that. But it is a quick little airplane, and just a little thing that I got bored and decided to make. But good luck landing it. I've it's been difficult. It's kind of hard to fly planes in this game, I'm not going to lie, but then again, I think I can make my hotkeys better. In terms of controlling the airplane, the hotkeys, there's only 3 of them. It is hotkey 1, like I said, is the brakes. Hotkey 2 is throttle down. Hotkey 3 is throttle up. And you guys can change that in the logic settings, of course, as you know, if you guys wanted to change it. So, it's like there, right there. I wanted to enter a spin right there. So, that is about it in terms of the airplane. Again, to control it, the elevator is going to be W and S, and then the ailerons are going to be A and D. And then, again, taxiing is going to be the arrows on the keyboard. So, I'm going to go ahead and head back into the hangar and show you guys how this thing works. And you better believe I'm going to crash into the hangar, because, don't even lie, if you download this airplane, you're going to try to crash it at some point or another. I love it. Creative mode, right? Okay. And by the way, if I did not mention this before, this is an advanced vehicle, so you will need to have that setting enabled when you download it. Oh no. I have locked myself into the airplane. That is not good. That's okay. I can return to the workbench. So, for those of you guys curious on how the logic behind it works, I'll go ahead and show you guys that really quickly. I try to make the layout as similar to a real airplane as I could. I know that, you know, I could have just put like fuel tanks, like one in the back, or I could have done things here and there that could have made it a little bit more CG oriented, but I wanted it to be realistic. So fuel tanks, just like in a real airplane, are in the wings, and it has a battery right behind the or right in front of the firewall, just like it should in a real airplane. And I tried my best to do all that type of stuff. But yeah, so in the center console, that's kind of like what it looks like. It's an absolute mess, but I did go ahead and name all these different things for you guys to make it easier, so that when you download it, it should be easier to learn. And these are the blinker relays back there for the lights. It's not superly overly complex. I know there's some planes on the workshop that have like ridiculous amounts of autopilot and automation, but again, first airplane, so give me a little bit of a break. Alrighty. So, and there's the electricity again. It's pretty simple, connected to the battery. And then I also tried to be conscious about the exhaust pipe as well, putting it right where it should be on the Cherokee in real life, I believe. Again, have not flown a real Cherokee, so I could not tell you exactly everything about it. I don't know everything about the Cherokee, but I just implied or implemented what I believed to be true. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and let me know if you want me to make some more of these Stormworks videos. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun in the game, and I can see it being something that I can easily get addicted to. In fact, I'll even give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek on my next project. And where is it? There it is, the Aero Commander. This is the next plane I'm building. It's going to be the Aero Commander, or Twin Commander, whatever you want to call it. Right now, I am pretty far on working on it. I've gotten most of the logic behind it set up, and I've got everything working. It's going to have retractable landing gear. It does have an automated door right there as well, which will, just like the Cherokee, spawn opened. But this is going to be my next project. Mainly going to be can't speak. It's going to be mainly focused on passenger carrying as well as cargo operations. I might make a private type version of it, kind of like a private jet type thing, even though it's turboprop technically. Might make some version of that. So I might make 3 different variants of this airplane for you guys to see and download. Just let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below. And for those of you guys who subscribe to this channel for the cruise ships, a little bit of glimmer of hope. I will not say that a cruise ship is not impossible for me to do in this game. I am very heavily considering it, even though it will be very time consuming. I am very much considering doing it and also making it syncable in the game. So that is something you guys have to look forward to. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I appreciate your viewership. You guys have a great rest of your day.